×2 rewards are coming again. Yes, we're at the weekend of the Saudi Arabian GP, and you need to score as many points as you can so that you get the epic rewards on Monday. Even if they're not that great, at least you can get more of them to help you progress in the season. So welcome along to your strategy guide, released on Friday. We're going to pretend it's Friday when I'm recording this, and we're going to give you your best strategies to follow for the weekend. Always, rule number one, I pick the best boosts. If you don't have the boosts, you need to go look and pick anything that is race start and cornering. That gives you absolutely ultimate setup and strategy boosts. So let's take a look. It is Saudi Arabia. It is Nico Hülkenberg, Sergio Perez and Vector, all 10% boosted. If you've got one of them, go check them out, see if it's worth it or not. So go and find out. Now, we are all wanting to score big points with this rewards on the line. Double. I mean, if you see my rewards from last week, I got a bit of mixed bag. I think I had Perez in there. It was Mr. Alex Albon, but I got a lot of him. That's the bonus. But let's see what tracks we've got for this weekend, and obviously qualifying, I just mentioned it to you. So in the final round and opening round, we start off with Jeddah, as it is the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We have got Austria, which will be your fastest lap track this week with 10 laps. We go to Barcelona with a chance of rain. We've got Singapore with a chance of rain. We've got Baku with a chance of rain. The absolute dreaded Monza returns. We've got Monaco, which can be a nightmare with rain. And we round off with Jeddah, which is potentially some very strong heat. So make sure to watch this full video. And if you do watch this full video, leave me a comment down below if you are ready now, after watching this video, to go and smash the weekend after seeing the strategy guide. So just remember, best boosts on the game are race start and cornering, stuff like Cuppa, Kawhi, anything like that. Prince is good if you don't have every single boost that I use. For the fastest lap in Austria, you'll need Merlion, because it is one of the best boosts out there too. So let's get in to the track maps. First of all, we've been through this one in qualifying. We'll go through it again, even though it's dry. First up in the track maps is Jeddah. Yes, so here we go. As we zoom out and get my big face in this picture, we start off with Jeddah, and we only need to go through the dry strategies. So a 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft, and a 1 soft from the front, Merlion and Hook. We've also got 3 hard, 2 soft, 2 soft. We've also got from the back 2 soft, 2 soft, 3 hard, and I do like the 3 hard, 1 soft. Now you can do an alternative to that. You can do 3 hard, 2 soft, 2 medium. Works very well. You don't want to be double stacking around here. You've got Prince boost in there to help you defend on slower tyres, and obviously Cuppa is there to give you race start as well as cornering. Now looking over to your right hand side, you have got the track map for Jeddah. So you can see then, as you attack from the start, finish straight, you want to attack all in that first sector pretty much, and then as you get around halfway around the track, you want to cut it down, conserve all the way back round, and repeat every single lap where possible. There is no extreme heat in race 1, so you can attack more, but in race 2, there is some extreme heat, potentially up to 36 degrees. So keep an eye out, check your weather briefing screen before you start, and see what the weather is doing. If it does go 36 degrees or anything above 33, take mediums instead of softs, hards instead of mediums, you know the drill. It is a lot better to try and take. But that is great strategy. Conserve as much as you can as well, especially when in clear air, because you can gain some power unit back. We already mentioned it, but race 2 is Austria. It is the fastest lap circuit of the weekend, so it's going to be interesting because it's quite cold temperatures here in Austria this week, and we've got the 3 soft, 4 medium, and the 5 medium, 5 medium from the front. You can also do 4 medium, 3 soft, which you see in drivers P13 to P24 if you don't want to run 5 medium, and you want to give yourself 2 drivers' attempts at fastest lap. So, track map. And first of all, remember, more than one stop, we usually add Kawhi, and we've got Cuppa in there to help you from the back. Great place to score points, even from the back of the grid. You can easily get 40 points, and there's 3 stages of conserving on this track. Basically, every straight, conserve down, make sure you push back up before the corner so you can get the best entry and exit, and then conserve again. Rinse and repeat, gain the power unit back, and remember, if you want a fastest lap, you need to push for the whole lap, and you need to have 100% power unit for when you start that lap, because you obviously want to use it all on that lap. But Austria, Saturday and Sunday, fastest lap, if you need it, is going to be vital. We move on to race number 3, and that comes from Barcelona and Spain. For this one, there is a 30% chance of rain, so just got to be careful with this one. We've got the 4 medium for both drivers, Merlion and Kawhi. It is better than the one stop, so you want to create a gap between the 2 drivers. Now, if you don't want to create a gap, you're a bit cautious, then do what they do on P13 to P24. Do 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 medium, 4 medium. Yes, you're going to have to probably come back through the field a little bit on them soft tyres, but if you don't want to stack, then that is what I recommend. We've got Merlion and Kawhi from the front, Kawhi and Copper from the rear. In the wet, expect a lot of the AI to pit on lap number 5. The odd one can go to lap 6, but expect a lot on lap 5. So you will have a 5 wet, 3 wet from the front, and then everything else is to undercut the AI. 4 wet, and a 3 wet, 5 wet. So make sure you undercut if you are not from the front. Now you can see over here on the right hand side, we've got a big start finish straight in Spain to conserve your power unit. You'll gain around 10 to 12% of your power unit back by just conserving down there. And you've got the small section in the middle of the track as you approach the end of sector 2. So make sure to conserve, attack through the corners. It's another great track with a great race start, so really push on that lap 1. Race 4, our second track of the weekend with wet weather chance. It is 33% in Singapore. So from the front, 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft. Now I will, on driver 2, do the same strategy. I will go a 2-2-2, but just because you may not be comfortable, I've added the 3 medium, 3 medium. You can also do 3 medium, 3 hard, and you can use all of that power unit on your second stint. It's the same strategy for drivers starting P13 to P24. However, we've flipped the strategies around. Obviously, 2 soft will get you out the back and in free air for when the AI pit. Kawhi and Copper in there for more than 2 stops. You've got Prince in there too to help you defend on the slower tyres. In the wet, 3 wet is all that's really possible around here. It's pretty tough to do 4 wet unless you've got max tyre management. So I'm going to be sticking with a 3 wet, create the gap, and you'll do a nice little undercut as well, because most of the field will pit on lap number 4 and actually lose time by double stacking. You can see over here on the right, a couple of places to conserve as well, and pretty much most corners in Singapore are an overtaking opportunity. Then we move on to Baku. So there's quite a lot of tracks this weekend that have got great scoring opportunities. This one has got a 12% chance of rain. So it's the same strategies for both driver sets. We've got the 2 soft, 3 medium, and the 3 medium, 2 soft, 2 soft. Merlion, fastest boost on the game. We've got Kawhi in there as well for the 2 stops. You've got Copper from the back if you need that extra race start and cornering. In the wet then, all wet pit stops are going to happen on lap 4. So you need to either pit at the front on lap 4, or you'll be pitting on lap 3 and doing the undercut. Just watch how much you can push on a 4 wet stint. It's not the easiest, so be careful. But conserve down that big, long straight. You will gain a good 15% back on your power unit. It's really good. So you definitely need to conserve. Big points on offer. Maybe try a tyre boost to help you on that undercut too. Middle section of this track is stunning. So turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all great. That's right in the middle of the circuit. Really good for overtaking. Race 6, the notoriously difficult Monza. Yes, we do hate Monza sometimes. It can be a pain, but we start with drivers in P1 to P12 doing the 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 hard, 4 hard. We've also got from the back 2 soft, 3 medium, and 4 hard, 4 hard. The 4 hard strategy is tried and tested, very reliable, because you'll be doing an overcut on most of the field, so you will gain time. 4 hard will get you in the top 10 pretty much 9 times out of 10. Obviously, up the field further if you start higher up. If you can't do 3 softs, you can go to 3 mediums. That is the alternative. Very good strategy round Monza. You've got 3 straights to conserve at, and then the rest of it is attacking opportunities, especially down here. There you go, down there is one of the best overtaking opportunities on this track, so push through there. It is a difficult track. It is a hard track to get a maximum bot at as well, but do your best. Simple as that. If you conserve your power unit, it'll give you the very best chance to attack back at Monza. And then finally, our last track map is Monaco. We've already been through Jeddah in race 8 because it's race 1 as well. So in this one, it is a bit of a strategy difference. So I have got on here that you can run a 4 medium, Merlion and tuning, and a 5 medium, 3 soft, Merlion and tuning. Now, for all of you that are watching, bonus, you can run 4 soft, 4 medium from the front. You will run out of tyres at the end of sector 2 and the last sector 3, but you don't slow down. It's actually quite a little cheat code. So for those of watching to the end of this video, you get the good juicy stuff that is top secret. You can run 4 soft, 4 medium, no problem. So that is why you watching and now getting the juicy gossip. Then from the back, 3 soft, 5 hard, 4 medium as well. Copper and Prince to help you on them slower tyres. And there is a wet chance, 44%. So expecting a lot of the AI to pit around lap 5. So we're going to do hammering a 4-4 from the front to create a gap. And then we'll be doing the 4-4, 5 wet, 3 wet as well. There is a chance that they could eke it out to lap 6. So just be careful. I haven't raced Monaco too much in the wet, but that is our strategies for you. Obviously, on the right-hand side, down the straight, up the hill, out of the tunnel, all good places to conserve. So yes, in there, you get some nice little secrets, like the 4 soft, 4 medium at Monaco. If you don't watch them and you just take screenshots, then you would not know that, because I don't put every single juicy little secret available to everybody. I try and reward the people who watch the most by telling you in the video. So go and give that a go. My Discord is in the link below in the description. Make sure to come and join that. And I wish you the very best in your weekend racing. Let me know what drivers you're using as well. Are you using Perez and Hulkenberg this week? And I really hope that you go and smash it at the weekend.